Australia has embraced migrants from all different races, making us one of the most multiracial nations on earth. Most have assimilated and are proud to call themselves Australians, accepting our culture, beliefs and laws. And I welcome them from the bottom of my heart. As they integrate and assimilate, the disruption caused by diversity diminishes. Why then has Islam and its teachings has had such an impact on Australia like no other religion? Islam sees itself as a theocracy. Islam does not believe in democracy, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, or freedom of assembly. It does not separate religion and politics. It is partly a religion, but much more than that. It has a political agenda that goes far outside the realm of religion. It regulates Muslims' social and domestic life, their legal system and politics, their total life. Australia is now seeing changes in suburbs predominantly Muslim. Tolerance towards other Australians is no longer the case. Our lower courts are disrespected and prisons have become breeding grounds for Muslims to radicalise inmates. Muslims are imprisoned at almost 3 times the average rate. The rate of unemployed and public dependency is 2 to 3 times greater than the national average. Muslims are prominent in organised crime with associated violence and drug dealing. Antisocial behaviour is rampant, fuelled by hyper-masculine and misogynist culture. Multiple social surveys find that neighbourhoods of Muslim settlement are suffering from collapsing social cohesion and fear of crime. Australians in general are more fearful. Terrorism is not only seen around the world, but is now a part of our society, with Muslim refugees involved in the Lint cafe siege, the Curtis Chang murder in Sydney, and the stabbing of the 2 police officers in Melbourne. The Grand Mufti and other Muslim leaders are deafening with their silence or lack of sympathy. Radicalisation is happening on our streets, suburbs, in mosques, yet our leaders continue to tell us to be tolerant and embrace the good Muslims. But how should we tell the difference? There is no sign saying good Muslim or bad Muslim. How many lives will be lost or destroyed trying to determine who is good and who is bad? Many more Australian Muslims have volunteered or tried to volunteer to fight for ISIS than we have in our own Defence Force. Asia has over 500 known terrorist suspects under surveillance. Civil tensions are on the rise across the country, led by Australians feeling the impact of Islam in their lives and distaste for its beliefs. Their tolerance to our customs has seen Christmas carols no longer sung at some schools and Bibles not to be found in most hospitals. Some public swimming baths have times set aside